this is, as I say, it's stripped down now. We are cutting the fat. This is just a simple conversation between you guys and me, totally open, totally not crazy, no walkie-talkies, no crazy stuff. Just, if you have a question, raise your hand. And yes, sir. I'm sorry, the fellow in the plaid behind.
Yes.
Actually, I have a question for you. I have a good one. I have a good one. Hang on a second. Could you come up here, please? You can speak into that microphone if you wish. I was wise not to move it. Check, microphone. Okay. Hello, what is your name?
My name is Matthew Bischoff.
Okay, and I think this is your question, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, here it is. Read that. Wait a minute, I need to get it in my book too.
Sure. I got into
This is an open exchange of ideas. You have to wait till I'm ready.
$3.97.
$3.97, thank you.
For you at home.
Yeah, following along at home. Turn your manuals to page 397. Yes, Matthew Bishop. What is your question?
I got into a bar brawl last night,
Matthew?
yeah, I ended up losing it too.
Oh, wow.
Actually, I don't know where it went.
Sure.
I've considered getting an implant, but I think the gap in my smile looks kind of badass.
See.
What do you think? Should I leave it alone or go to the dentist?
Huh. Well, thanks for asking that question, Matthew. That's a good question. If you were really a badass, you wouldn't be asking me for advice. You'd just go to the dentist and punch that guy in the mouth. Because that's a dentist's weak spot, by the way. Other places in their body, they feel no pain because of their intimate knowledge of topical anesthetics. It's just like punching a bag of angry meat. But if the dentist then beats you down, and let's face it, that's going to happen, they're monsters. He or she will likely force you to get an implant whether you want it or not. In this case, please make sure that the implant is a removable false tooth like the kind Robert Shaw had in the movie Jaws. And then you can choose just exactly how badass and drunken sailory you wish to be in any certain situation by pulling the tooth out at will. That'll shut him up in the National Geographic. P.S. Please don't hit a dentist. Thank you, Matthew Bishop. If you wish to ask a real question later, I will allow it. All right. Keep that with you. They have more of them here. Pay for it. It's not a gift from me. I think there's probably another question. Ah, here it is. Did anyone else have a question that they wanted to ask me? A spontaneous question? Yes, sir. Would you please come up? Oh, yeah, more questions. Thank you very much.
I don't think anyone else is going to ask you any questions.
All right. I understand your position, but if you would ask that question, I would be glad. You can use that microphone. What is your name, sir?
My name is Gil Kulick.
Hey, Gil, how are you? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Los Angeles.
Great town, great town.
Person of Sarah W.
Oh, okay.
My
Your alter ego,
my
sure.
doppelganger.
Yeah.
I want to get a tattoo, but just can't decide on the right one.
Yeah.
I want something that makes me look cool, but doesn't completely horrify my parents. Any suggestions?
Great question, Gil. I get that one a lot, actually. I thought tattoos were amazing until my own young daughter, Hodgman, got a huge face and neck tattoo of Dan Zane's last week. It turns out to be the only tattoo that looks cooler on a 38-year-old person than a 5-year-old person, and the whole family regrets it. Generally speaking, I think there's a whole generation of former hipsters aging sorority sisters and cannibal whale harpooners who are going to deeply regret the tattoo fad once they catch a look at their 50-year-old bodies in the mirror after they shower. I think the one exception to this rule is if you get a tattoo of a mad fold-in on your stomach. And that way, as you get older and the folds increase, it reveals a new image each year. I hope that answers your question, Gil.
Absolutely.
Yeah, good. Did you have another question, Gil? Go ahead.
Do you write all your own material on the Jon Stewart show, or does one of his 43 writers help you out?
Okay, the question was, do I write all of my own material? It is largely in collaboration with the writers. There are not 43 writers. There are about 12 to 13 at any given moment. And really, Jon has a very strong and smart hand in every script. And by the end of the collaboration process, oftentimes I'll do a first draft, or they'll come to me with a first draft, and then we'll work on it together, and then we'll bring it to Jon, get some notes, and work on it some more. And this will go up until about 3 o'clock in the afternoon at rehearsal, and then we'll rehearse it, and then he'll have some more notes, and then we'll do it again, and right up at about 5:30, about half an hour before showtime, we'll go into the rewrite room, and Jon projects the script onto a wall. I don't know how he does this, he has a superpower. And goes through the script line by line. Basically, someone is typing on a computer of some kind, some brand name computer that I can't say. And while he talks and adjusts the script, this is the sound of typing, by the way, can you hear that? Old-fashioned-y. And he'll really rewrite the script right up until showtime, until we tape. And we tape at 6 o'clock. And I presume you want tickets? Is that what this is all about? I'll see what I can do. Thank you very much, Gil. You can keep that as a souvenir, but you have to pay for it. Oh, thank you very much. He just very nicely explained he's going to send another copy to his son. He already sent him the hardback. I think the message was he's not keeping it.